The Magic Lake. Long ago there lived a powerful emperor. One day his only son became very sick. Villagers brought him medicines, but nothing helped. The emperor cried every day, wishing for a cure. He was growing hopeless. One night, after many weeks, the emperor was sitting next to the fire when flames grew toward them. Water from the magic lake at the end of the world will cure, cure your son's illness. The flames whispered. The next morning, the emperor announced a reward for whoever could bring back water from the magic lake. Over the next few weeks, many courageous men attempted to fight the lake, but none could. In a nearby village, there lived a very poor family. The two sons told their parents about the emperor's request. They wanted to look for the lake. Their parents were worried. No one in the village had traveled outside the village before. We will come back, promised the older son. Please be careful, said their father. The sons waved goodbye to their parents and young sister and set out to find the lake. After several days, though, the brothers still hadn't found it. Let's gather water from a well on our way back. The emperor will never know the water isn't from the magic lake. We can still receive the reward, the older son said. The brothers scooped some well water into a jug and took it to the emperor's palace. The water was presented to the emperor's son, but when he took a drink of the water, nothing happened. The boy was still sick. The emperor was furious. This isn't water from the magic lake, he shouted. You tried to deceive me. He set the brothers to prison. News of the brothers' imprisonment quickly reached the family. I will go and find the magic lake, said the young doctor. I will bring back the magical lake water for the sick boy. Then the emperor will free my brothers. Though her parents were worried for her safety, they agreed to let her go. They hugged her goodbye, and she set out to find the lake. After a day of traveling, the girl sat down to rest and eat some roasted corn. She saw three macaws flying over her and tossed some corn on the ground for them. The birds glided down and pecked at the corn. Have you seen the magic lake? She asked them. Yes, but it is a dangerous place, said one of the macaws. Then all three birds shook until a feather fell from each of them. These are magical feathers. They can help you on your journey. Just hold them up and make a wish, said another macaw. Oh, thank you, said the girl. I promise to return your feathers when I am done. She waved goodbye to the birds and held up the feathers. Take me to the magic lake, she said. Suddenly the girl was standing at the end of the world, right next to the magic lake. As she walked toward the water, she saw a giant monkey swing toward her buried its teeth. Its teeth, she held up the feathers and made a wish. The monkey swung away. The girl gently dipped a jug into the lake to gather the magical water. As she did, a giant scorpion snapped its claws from behind her. She held up the feathers and made a wish. The scorpion crawled again. As the girl lifted the jug of water, a snake slid from the water and hissed at her. She held up the feathers and made a wish. The snake slithered away. When the jug was full of the magic water, she held up the feathers and made one last wish. They suddenly appeared at the emperor's palace. She gave me emperor's son the magical water. As he drank, the boy opened his eyes and smiled. Everyone danced with joy. The girl's brothers were released from prison, and prison, and the family received a large plot of land and many llamas. The girl returned the feathers to the macaws just as she promised.